And the police officer came over and said, we need you to evacuate to the Borough Hall. And I said, well, what's going on? And he said, well, there's an incident at 220 North Union, and we're evacuating everybody on this side of the street. And they were going down the street knocking on doors.
Wow, can you imagine? Developing this morning, a Middletown man is now behind bars, accused of having weapons of mass destruction in Dauphin County. Many in the Middletown area forced out of their homes yesterday afternoon while authorities started investigating. And this morning, Ryan, we have a lot of questions circulating about who the suspect is and what could have happened if police hadn't intervened. So what do we know so far? I'm sure this is really scary for people who had to leave their homes.
Yeah, and I mean, we're trying to go through all these questions. Obviously, anytime you have something like this, there's probably more questions than answers, but we do have some information. We expect to learn even more as the day progresses. What we know so far is that police have arrested Joseph McClure. That's the man who is now facing some very serious charges. Now, this was the scene. You saw some of this on Wednesday, just after 1 p.m. in the area of Spring and Union Streets in Middletown Borough. Authorities went door to door. They were asking people to leave the area for several hours, leading up to, of course, the Homeland Security Middletown BPD arrest of McClure this morning. We're working to get a mugshot of that 44-year-old who was denied bail after it was determined that he is allegedly a, quote, threat to society, at least according to court documents.
And furthermore, this is an ongoing investigation with Homeland Security Investigations, partnering with Middletown Police, along with state, local, and federal agencies. But a lot of men and women are out here working diligently to protect this community. That's how serious this situation is.
Serious situation. Folks able to return to their homes just after 9 o'clock last night. And of course, this isn't the first time McClure has been arrested. According to past court documents, McClure has 2 prior convictions for terroristic threats in 2005 and 2010. He was sentenced to jail time in both those cases. In 2010, McClure pleaded guilty for making terroristic threats with an intent to terrorize another person. And as I mentioned, we're working to gather more details. We'll post any updates on our website when they're available throughout the day. Candace?